Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you for joining me as I continue with my first look at Warhammer, the End Times, Vermintide. We are playing as the Bright Wizard this time around. And here she is. Isn't she lovely? And this time we're going to probably play on the other new map, the Supply and Demand map.
Because I've got another job for you.
Stop speaking! Burn for it! So that's a pretty cool spell. I haven't seen it in action before. I played around a little bit before I got into this. I think I'm going to try the original staff, though. I'm going to go with the Akshai staff, I guess. And this is the one that you're going to be used to. This is what you used before. It's pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to try this. I think the... I don't know. Both of... You know what? We'll go with the other staff. I know, I'm back and forth a lot, guys. It's fine. We'll go with the other staff. It should be okay. We're going to hop in and get started here, guys. This is technically episode 5 of our first look. And we're going to hop in and just do supply and demand, see how far we can get. Hopefully we're able to beat it. I'm going to try to do a little bit of a rush job on this one. I don't know how long it's going to be, but my time is quickly dwindling down for how much I'm able to get recorded.
And if you and the other pockets of resistance still fighting are to stand any chance, we need to secure supplies. The Skaven are devouring everything in their path, but I know of one last stockpile in the marketplace. Alicia will meet you there. Get moving. Beat the rat men to it.
Okay, we're going to get moving, beat the rat men to it, and hook up with Alicia, I guess. I'm about to see what that's all about, but yes, the Bright Wizard is different from all other characters as it has no ammo, or she has no ammo. She also has unlimited ranged abilities, and you probably are going to spend the majority of your time with your ranged weapon as opposed to your melee weapon. You're not really going to go melee that often. Melee weapons also kind of subpar, at least to start with. I've heard that there are quite a few good melee weapons that you get down the road. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack and move out. So for those of you who have no idea how the Bright Wizard works, basically you cast spells. When you cast spells, it heats you up. And the hotter you get, well, eventually you'll burst into flames. You'll start taking damage if you get to a certain amount of heat. That's why you see that bar at the bottom. Ooh, there is a bomb. You see every time I cast, there's a little bar at the bottom that gets there. If you press R, like your reload button, which is what it normally is, it will actually lower your heat. If you hold the right mouse button, you will trigger a special spell, which will cause a lot of heat, but it will do damage. This one in particular is a damage over time as opposed to an explosive damage, which seems to be what most of the others are. So this is kind of more of a burn, and it slows people down, knocks them back and such. Oh, there's a... Is that a storm vermin? It looks that way. Alright, looks like we're being attacked from behind. And I'm gonna need to vent my stuff here. Alright, I don't know. We seem to be running up here for whatever reason. Is there a oh, there is a rattling gunner. That's not great. Alright. I burned the rattling gunner down. But at what weird and horrible, wretched cost. Now, one of the cool things is your... Alright, we're gonna have to switch to my sword here. Your normal left-click cast with your staff is actually designed pretty well to actually help you get through the storm vermin. Alright, somebody's being grabbed by one of the draggers. We're going to come over here and deal with this right away. And we're going to attack with everything we've got with our sword. Again, it is actually quite a bit weaker than most other swords. So, not usually what you want to do, but I felt like we needed to make sure we handled stuff. We've already done quite a bit of damage to ourselves with our firepower. So we're going to have to try to slow that down a bit. Alright, so I am going to pick off as many folks as I can without burning myself out, hopefully. Little tiny bit of damage done there. Again, it's not the end of the world. Just had to have a little tiny bit of time. One of the cool things is they seem to have made your cooldown a little bit quicker. So no longer is it as slow as it used to be. It's actually quite a bit quicker, and I'm pretty happy with that. There is an assassin. I guess it died? I don't know. Alright, we're going to come over here. We're going to probably not grab a bomb yet. Going to help out over here with our sword. And we got through it. Now I'm going to kill this rat, or at least hurt him. And we need to chisel our way through this, which I am okay with. And there we go. We are out into the dog pens. I guess we'll come down this path right here.
It's up here.
It's up here. I don't know if it's the door or it's probably this gate here. We'll come through the gate, come around here. It's a weird thing. I don't know specifically what it is, but it is weird. Alright, and now we're at the Thulman Flats. Okay, I hear an assassin rat. So the assassin is now officially toasted. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but
Leave some for me.
there we go. Killed off a few more there. And they are still coming after us, but let's continue on. I don't think we want to get stalled out here if we can help it. Alright, keep going, guys. Keep the enemies off of us. Alright, there does seem to be a door over here, which leads to, well, maybe nothing. It leads over here to this thing, which leads to this, which very possibly could lead to absolutely nothing, or it could be the most amazing treasure we've ever found. I don't know. Right now, I'm going to say not a tremendously useful thing. There is a rattling gunner nearby somewhere. He's right there. I see him. We can definitely lay into him with our spells and burn him down. And then we're going to come over here and throw out some fire. Hopefully our guys will keep these people off of me. That's why I say that this character really kind of needs a decent group with her, because you need to actually have room and space to move. It's sort of like the Elven Waywatcher, but I don't know. It's even a little bit more important with the Bright Wizard, I feel.
Potion.
There's a potion here and all sorts of crazy stuff. We still have bombs and things. Alright, we will disperse our heat and we'll come up here. Oh, and would you look at that? There are a lot of nasty guys coming our way, including a storm vermin. Which again, we are uniquely designed to kind of wreck the storm vermin, as our attacks are pretty powerful and somewhat easy to land in his face. I do say somewhat easy, because it's not 100% the case. Alright, we got the decapitate. Oh gosh, oh boy. Alright, we're going to go into the room here and hope that this is going to hold the line. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to sit in this little canal here, and again, we're going to pray that this is enough to hold. We've been lucky so far. We haven't seen a single juggernaut. Come on, dude, get into the room. Okay, at this point, I think it's going to be time for me to drink a healing draft, and then kind of just lob out some attacks here, see what's inside the chest. And once this swarm is done, we can continue on. There is some more medical supplies. I will grab those up, and now we're going to try to make our way up the tower over here. That seems to be the way that we need to go. Alright, so far pretty decent. Oh, rattling gunner right in our face. Gunner is dead. He just got shot 3 times in his face.
Maybe the market still holds stores.
Okay, nope. There we go. Burn that guy down. I think that rat just cussed at us. Did you hear? Like, son of a bleep! I could have sworn that's what I heard. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm incorrect, but it's okay. Our Bright Wizard's doing pretty good. We're making decent time. We're moving along rather nicely. Alright, let's continue on. We're going to have to cut through this with our sword. Apparently fire doesn't work on wood. Who knew that would be a thing, right? Uh-oh. Remember when I said that we hadn't dealt with a tank yet? Well, that just changed. Or a juggernaut, as it were. That's a rat ogre, that's what it's called. Oh, it seems very unhappy with me. I was able to block the attack there. Oh gosh. Okay, bringing it down. There we go. That thing is very, very, very ridiculously unhappy. And now we... oh gosh. Alright, now we have to go and help our friend who's getting mauled. Come Come on, get over there. Help him. I'm gonna help him. We got him. Yeah. All right. Now we have to save our other compatriot. Get the ogre. Come on, guys. Get the ogre. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You're not helping him. Alright. What do you got? You're really not... Oh, gosh. This is going so badly. Why are they so terrible? Like, how is this a thing? Oh, gosh. Look at them all. There's so many bad things happening right now.
Healing stuff.
Alright, well this is not good. Nope, and we're done, guys. Well, unfortunately, that's pretty much going to do it. I can't show off the Bright Wizard. I'm always kind of torn when I play this one by myself. I really like it, but I always seem to get kind of screwed over by the fact that the bots are terrible. But that's as far as this episode's going to go, guys. I know it's a little bit of a shorter one, and I do apologize, but it's really kind of the whole reason that you want to play with multiple people, with friends. That's why when you go and you grab the game, you want to actually have 4 people. You don't want to have 1 or 2 or 3. 4 people. You can still matchmake online, so that's not so bad, but well, I would have much rather just have 3 friends I could be playing this with and showcase it to all of you. But that's okay. That's okay, guys. That's going to end this particular episode. We're going to head back to the inn. I'll admit that I'm sometimes really decent with the Bright Wizard. Other times I'm absolutely terrible with her. And this time I felt like I did pretty good. But again, our guys got dragged away, separated, and well, they didn't do a tremendously good job there. So hopefully you guys at least got to see what the Bright Wizard was all about. It's all about spells, managing your heat, and dealing with large groups. The explosive one is pretty cool too, the explosive staff. But the danger there is if people get right up on you and you blow them up, you also do damage to yourself. So you can insta-gib yourself. Knock yourself down right away. And I've seen quite a few Bright Wizards do that as well. Anyhow, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I will be back probably tomorrow with the final episode of my first look at Warhammer Vermintide, or Warhammer The End Times Vermintide, which will showcase good old Gruber, and we'll go take a look at him before we go. And there he is with his feathery hat and his awesome, I don't know, weird little sticky things here. He like melted notes on himself in case he's like, don't forget to bring milk home and bread and chicken. So maybe it's his wife. That's the way she gets the information across to him, so he knows what to bring home for dinner. I don't know. Marcus Gruber, or Kruber, sorry, it's Gruber. I keep saying Gruber, but it's Gruber. We are going to be utilizing him in the next episode. Anyway, guys, until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.